to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Fair catch, signaled for and taken. The Giants take over 1st and 10.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
On 2nd and 10, Hill. Looking for Perriman there. He's got him. And they work this out past the 25. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
On 1st down, it's Hill. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Hill going back to the air on 2nd down. Flushed out right. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
1st down, New York.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. A good 1st down call as the screenplay gets him 9.
2nd and a yard at the 46-yard line.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. He'll air this one out deep for Perriman. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Now this is Le'Veon Bell with a reception. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Five in the secondary now for the Giants here on 3rd. Operating from the gun. He's got him in, Corey Davis. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. On first down, it's Newton. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. On first and 10, Newton. This one caught by Davis. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now a first and 10 at the 11.
I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son. Mike 28. Great. Get in there. 20. Number 28. Mike. He's coming. Check in.
Newton throwing again. Looking for Crowder, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
And it's 3rd down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Hill. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back. inside the 10-yard line.
Pass intercepted. They'll take over first down and goal at the 8-yard line.
Suddenly, it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll run with Dobbins, and they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal.
20. Great.
On second and goal, Newton. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jamison Crowder, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles take advantage of good field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Now McManus for the extra point. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Eagles 23. Giants nothing.
Touchdown. Here's McManus now to kick it away. Jamal Agnew now to return it. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And they will set up shop with outstanding field position in the red zone at the 17-yard line.
Eagles take over first and 10 at the 17-yard line.
So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. From the gun, Newton. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 4 touchdown passes now for Cam Newton. And the Eagles take advantage of good field position on the turnover to cash this one in. McManus now for the extra point. And the lead is now an even 30.
It's good. Makes the score Eagles 30. Giants nothing.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. To return, here's Agnew. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. He'll get 15 and a Giants first down.
390. 50. 50's the mic. 50's the mic. Squeeze, double. White, 89.
Now Rivers. He's going to look deep for Perriman. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
At their own 15-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
You know, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them, every move they make works, it clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about.
Normally, being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Record.
2nd and 10. Newton again. Open man is Trey Burton. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. He finds his target. It's Crowder. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. Now they'll toss it to Bell running left. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. When this offense gathers to watch the tape, they're going to like a lot of what they saw. They put up big numbers, but they might fast forward through that last play.
Oh, there won't be any fast forwarding, partner. I've sat in those sessions before. You end up spending more time on the bad plays than you do on the good ones. It's just the nature of coaches. But I know sitting in that room, when you've had a big game, the night that they've had, you don't want to hear that. You just want to focus on the good stuff.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. 8. Watch twist.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Newton. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good. Soft in spots. There's an easy throw and catch for another 1st down.
So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 46. A shotgun snap for Newton. He's got Burton here. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Newton on 1st down. A screen to Bell. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Let's bring it. Watch the safety. Great. Check three.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Cam fighting, he lost the football, it's out. And the Giants have it, it's picked up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
All these years we've been watching the game, I start to get the sense that whenever it rains out, those guys who have to touch the ball and carry it, they're extremely resentful about that weather.
Yeah, I'm just happy I'm not resentful that we have a roof over our heads. I know that much.
Yeah, maybe we won't fumble our play sheets here as we just saw the fumble happen on the field.
A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24.
A gain of
First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
Bill 180. Hey, Brown 80. We own them.
Now it's a bootleg with Rivers. Got an open man, the tight end, Jarwin. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rivers. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
I think this one offensively, this is one where you just say, let's move on. Let's not even watch the game tapes from this one.
Yeah, you might just want to throw it in the trash, act like it was never there in the first place.
Yeah, just say we're good. I actually have heard of a coach in the past who took his team out to the practice field and ceremonially buried the game film from the prior game when they got clobbered. That was his way of putting it behind them.
They get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll run for it. Peterson. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
gain of 4 yards. First down, Giants.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Rivers now. Looking for his running back, and he's got him.
Rivers.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
It's a pickup of
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
Here we go. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead. 1st down, 4th quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down, have to stop them, have to get the football back. But 8 yards on 1st down puts them back on their heels.
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
What we got? Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4. Here we go. Here we go. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Hey.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Another run here with Dobbins. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game, and that's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. As that lead just swells and swells. Look, this has been dominance in all 3 phases, offense, defense, and special teams.
So don't we have to give a lot of credit, not just to what we've seen today, but the preparation in advance, coaching staff, commitment by the players to the game plan, and being ready to go in this one? You're exactly right. Clean sweep. And, boy, they're going to celebrate this one after it's over.
And on the other side, this is the game film you just flush and never go back and review. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Makes the score Eagles 37, Giants nothing. McManus set to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. A nice run on 1st down, gets him 6 yards to the 31.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Rivers. He's going to drop this underneath to Ingram. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down.
1st down, New York.
Got a man, it's Tanyan complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man, and you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll throw again. Rivers. It's caught. Jones. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
No. Under 10.
And that's thrown to Perriman out wide. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 11 more on that one and another first down.
11 on the play. First down, New York.
Round 80. Let him know.
Rivers on first down. Going for it all. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And that will write a finish to this ball game. So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one. And that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So for the Eagles, they move back over 500 now at 4-3. And now they get the weekend off as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Dallas Cowboys. Meanwhile, for the Giants, they dipped to 2-5 now with the loss. And they'll look to get back on the beam next week as they host the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaud. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
that they picking. Snakes out, they hissing, but I can't hear when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once. I want the hunters with the blues in it. Even blood across it where the blood dinner. Just stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want to go. We don't